Family Fatty Patty Scrapper. I have another project share for you. This is SaCrafters Ticket Stub Chipboard album. I absolutely love this. Okay, so it has 5 pages, and she already has the holes pre-cut for you, which is awesome. And so what I did was, first I started off by gessoing all the edges first on all the pages, both sides. And then I came back in and used Americana Sea Breeze, and I mixed it with some white acrylic paint. Any brand is fine, it doesn't matter. Then I came back around with my Distress ink, Tim Holtz Walnut Stain, one of my, of course, favorites. You probably don't even think I own any other stains, but I actually do. I just use this one a lot because I love it. I love the vintage look. And I also did the same with the papers, which, by the way, my paper stack is die cuts with a view vintage collector. I got this at my local craft store, and it was on clearance, so I snagged it because this is really cute papers. So this album is, I believe, 10.5 inches by 4 inches. And the papers, I pre-cut them first, and those were 9.5 by 3 3/4. And of course, then I just distress inked them around with the walnut stain again. This is one of SaCrafters Wood Sentiments. I just love this. This one is Life is Good. And this is also SaCrafters Fence. And there is actually another half to the fence. I just used it on another project. I like breaking them up sometimes. It just depends. But so I gessoed that first, and then again I did the same with the paint. I use the same as this one. Then I came on top of it with a little iridescent glitter. This is a earring that I had broken, and so I went ahead and attached it here with some of my jewelry stuff. This right here, this beading, this is from my swap partner and friend from Mini Album Swap Some More, Renee. Thank you very much. And this right here is this bottle cap collection. My friend Adele from the Craft Holes, she sent me these when we had a swap. Thank you, Adele. And this right here that says Sassy Pants Soda, I thought it was so cute. It came off the cover of the collection, and so what I did is I used my 1-inch hole punch, and then I glued it down with my Best Glue Ever by Scrap Perfect. Now, all my flowers and little gemstones and paper and these chipboard pieces were glued down with my Best Glue Ever. And we've talked about before why I love that glue so much, because the paper does not bubble. Even if you use the heat gun on it, it will bubble temporarily, but let me tell you what, as soon as it cools down, it dries flat.
Well, that's why it's called the Best Glue Ever.
I know, right, Nia? That is why it's called the Best Glue Ever. That's why I was saying, like, it's the best glue ever. And here, on the little holes, I just used some silver eyelets, and used my We Are Memory Keepers eyelet puncher to do that. And then this right here, this is part of SaCrafters Heart Vine. Now I used this half on another project, and so I decided I wanted to use the other half of it on this one, and I painted this with I think it was Deltas, or who knows. Anyway, it was called Straw. It was either Americana or Delta. Right here, this little button and several of my buttons in here were all from one of my swap partners from Mini Album Swap Some More, Mallory and friend. Thank you, Mallory. I love these. She's so sweet. She's always, whenever she sends me something, she always sends me tons of cute little goodies. I just absolutely love her to death. Then these little flowers right here, and actually I believe almost all the flowers throughout the album were from Recollections, and they're just called Signature Paper Flowers, and to me they're like pastellies. And that's why I like them. And again, these were on clearance at my Michael's, but I've seen them at other Michael's that weren't on clearance. I guess it just depends. Anywho, in case I didn't mention, this is Saw Sentiment Life is Good. Love these sentiments. I just kind of love this little thing here. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll put a brad in there and then make it movable. So, you know, it just depends on what you want to do. Now, for here, I bought some stretchy cord, yay, because the ring binders for me, just me, are a little stiff. So I like using these because you can expand your album even bigger and it lays better without the ring binders going all over the place. So, and then this is a bunch of my seam binding ribbon that I purchased and some vintage seam binding that I got from a antique store locally here in Allen, Texas. Okay, so then we go on to page number 2. I just love this paper. It's like so glittery. I like it, and it just automatically has it glitter. So that's why I liked this paper so much. Now this is, I just love this. This is so cute, right? This is SaCrafters' little wooden faucet, and she actually has sentiments too that go with this, but I did think about that at the time, and I had already glued my flowers down. I was like, oh, I really want this here to accent off the papers. These little pearls are actually from SaCrafters store too. They're flat back, and I believe this is like the ivory maybe, or shell color. I'm not really sure. But, and then again, another button from Mallory, thank you. And then this is her wooden flag sentiment. It says happily. Then we move on to our next page, and she has, this is SaCrafters Cherish sentiment, and I love like the little numbers on here, 29, 40. I just love these. And I just left it natural. Then this is SaCrafters little wooden sunglasses, and you get like a whole package of little, I just love these little vintage retro type glasses. They're all different kinds, so it's really cute. And then I just took some natural string and tied a little bow and then glued it on here. And then of course we have another flower that I just glued on. Then on my next page I have SaCrafters, whoops, Eiffel Tower, which I also painted that with the Sea Breeze. And this is her flag sentiment, laugh. And then again, I used one of her little flat back pearls over here. And then we have on this page, Forevermore, another sentiment. And this is one of her music notes. And I just thought, these are so cute. And I was gonna like put over here, and then I thought, you know what, why the heck not? I'm gonna put it on top of the flower. Kind of like the way it turned out. So then, you'll have to excuse the noise. That's my daughter. Okay, so on this page, this is, I call one of her wooden heart arrows. I gessoed it, and then I topped it off with the glossy Anitas, and then I came back on top of that again with I just sprinkled on some glitter. I didn't even use any glue. I just sprinkled it on there and just, you know, let it dry. And here is SaCrafters Wooden Butterfly. And then just a couple more buttons and pearls. And I absolutely love these. I'm going to do a little close up so you can see it better. This is her little wooden hangers. Isn't that so cute? So, I know it's kind of like hidden underneath the little flower here, but they're adorable. So I put that on here. And then I used one of her flag sentiments, remember. Then on this page, I use another flag sentiment that says lovely. And then over here, I gessoed one of her birdhouses. Now you get several different kinds that come in the package. I think it may be like 9, you know, maybe 9 birdhouses, but anyway, they're so stinking cute. I just gessoed it and then put some of the glossy accents on here. And then I did sprinkle it, but not as much sprinkle stayed on this one. Then again, here's her flat back pearl. Now this is her arrow sentiment. This one says bliss. I absolutely love these, and I kept these natural too. I just like the mixture of natural and the painted. I guess that's just me. You know, you're always welcome to paint them up or leave them all natural if you want to. Then again, I have another one of my buttons from Mellery, and then this is SaCrafters Flatback Pearl. So this is the end of the album. I just absolutely loved how quickly I was able to do this project, and I just think it's so stinking cute. I can't wait to sell this at the craft fair. And for the front, I was going to use a sentiment, but I'm going to use her letters, and I'm going to leave it up to the person who purchases it. I'm going to sell them a bag of letters, or I can glue it on for them. I actually thought about bringing my glue gun there and, you know, put their name on there, which I thought would be super duper stinking cute. So anyway, I just want to share this with you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out SaCrafters at www.sacrafters.com. I will have a listing of the links for you down below in the description box, so check those out. Oh, and don't forget, this is so important, don't forget to use your fan code. You will get a discount. My fan code is KIMFANS, KIMFANS, so easy. And that should pretty much take care of not only your taxes, or basically your shipping too. I mean, you know, that percentage there can be, you know, a pretty good deal. So anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful and fabulous week. I will be back later this week with a 8x8 album. I haven't decided on whether I'm going to do a full tutorial on that, but if I do, I will definitely notify y'all. So anyway, again, don't forget Saw Store. They're awesome chippies and wooden products. Love them all. Have a great one. Bye. Mwah!